Does the Roku Channel offer the most and best free live streaming channels out there of any streaming platform? In this video, we take a look at the channel offerings and how it performs. So let's get right into this right now. Alright guys, we're going to get right into this. As we said, now we're on our Roku and we're going to look at the live TV section. Now when you get here, you have an option for a live TV channel guide, and that's what we will do here. Now we're going to look at the channels to see what they're about, the free channels that is. Now they have over 400 channels. Now we won't look at every one of them, of course, because of time constraints, and that would be a bit much. Now when you look at the guide here, you have a grid style guide and you have a menu section on the left here. You have all channels, that's at the top, which makes perfect sense. Now when we go to all channels, you see quite a bit here. So we're not going to show you all of them. We're just going to scroll through for a little bit just to give you an idea of what they offer here. Now it's pretty remarkable how much is on here. And the system runs pretty smoothly. Now we have the button held down here on our Roku remote, and it's scrolling relatively good. You can tap away. Is it a little faster? Probably. If you tap real fast, press the button real fast, it will actually go faster than the holding it down option. But overall, really smooth. And if you go left to right, it's very smooth as well. So there you go. Now we're going to go look at some of the categories here. Now you have add-ons. Now you can do add-ons on Roku. So aside from the free channels here in the guide, you have the option to do Paramount Plus, you have Hallmark Plus, you have Stars, Cinemax, AMC Plus, Discovery Plus. So if you go into one of these here and select, you can actually go ahead now and have an option to pay, and it gives you the pricing there. So if you have a credit card on file on your Roku account, you can get billed directly through that, so you don't have to worry about going to an outside app. Everything is all centralized for you. So that's really a nice option. So let's go back out of here and go back to the guide. And as you see, the add-ons, there's quite a few to choose from. So let's go now take a look at some music channels. Now you have all of these categories. There is no shortage of categories and, of course, channels. Now you look here, you have classic rock, you have Sunny Radio, just to give you an idea. You have iHeart 80s, a lot of iHeart channels. You have Vivo videos as well. So a good amount of different genres and decades here. So you definitely have no shortage. So if you want to put, some music on while you're doing some house cleaning, whatever it may be, some work around the house, whatever it is, you can put this on in the background. It's all free. No worries about cost for this at all. And now you go to the crime section here. Look at all of these crime channels they have. They have the Reels channel here, their own built in. Now you have On Patrol Live on here. So it's on a lot on this channel. You have Jail as well. And if you hold down the special star button, if you will, the asterisk looking button there, you can press to watch from beginning, which is really nice. So you go down here, look at all of these other crime channels. 2020, you have Court TV. There's a jail channel itself that's dedicated to a 24/7 marathon of the jail show that's also on Reels. You have Law and Crime. You have 48 Hours, Divorce Court, Oxygen True Crime Archives. Look at these channels here. Endless channels of crime. So a real good section here to check out. And if you go down, now you have News and Opinion. They have a pretty good news section here. You have Live Now channels. That's with Fox. You have Dateline 24/7, Fox Weather, you have Weather Nation, you have AccuWeather, you have a local ABC affiliate there, you have CBS News Explorer, you have local Fox there, you have Euro News, you have the Weather Channel in Spanish version, ABC News Live, NBC News Now, Newsmax 2, so something for everyone, no matter which news network you like. And then if you go down here, you have entertainment. Now, entertainment will have some overlapping stuff because it's a generalized category. Entertainment could have game shows in there and other type of shows that you see there. There's Family Feud. Then you have Leave It to Beaver. Now, Family Feud will be in the game show section as well. So that's what I mean about overlapping. But look at this. Look at these options here. You have the Price is Right Barker era. That's very cool to watch from the 80s and possibly 70s. I'm not sure exactly, but it is pretty cool to see the old prizes on there. It's always a hoot. And then you have Saved by the Bell. You have the Carol Burnett Show. You have Lassie, General Hospital for the soap fans of the classic soap opera General Hospital. You have Modern Marvels, Johnny Carson TV. So let's go down here now to the kids and family section. We have a lot of families out there with children. So look at these options now that you have for the kids and family here. Quite a bit to choose from. You have PBS Retro, which is really cool. You have, let's see, Strawberry Shortcake. You have the Sonic Channel, Power Rangers. You have a Lego channel here, Bob the Builder, Ninja Kids, and you have also, let's see, you have Teo and Teo Plus, and you have PW Game On. So not familiar with that one, but people with kids probably know that one very well. Or maybe they don't, but that is on there if you want to check it out. But there you go. Look at these menu options here. We're just going to scroll through real quick. So look at all of these. So with all of these and the channels brought in, like with Pluto, you have a lot of Pluto channels on here as well. Like Cops is a Pluto channel. They also have, let's see on here. They have a few others. Let's go down a bit and see what else they have here in the comedy section. So in the comedy section, you have Leave It to Beaver, Saved by the Bell. You have the Comedy Central Pluto. There's another Pluto channel. So there's a few of them on here as well. You have FilmRise content, quite a bit to choose from as well. So if you have Pluto installed on your Roku device, you also get the Pluto content aggregated into your guide. Now, it may aggregate some in as well, but we know it can't hurt. It's good to have the Pluto app installed anyway. You can't go wrong having Pluto installed on your devices. Now, this is available on every Roku device. You can have a Roku Express, the Roku TVs, or up to a Roku Ultra, and you'll get these free channels. So there's no shortage there with whichever device you choose from. You do get all of the channels. So let's go ahead and go over one of these channels here. Let's highlight one. Let's pick TV Land Sitcoms Pluto. So when you select that and then select the start button on your remote, your Roku remote, now you have an option here, channel options. You can favorite this channel, hide this channel, short channel list, or you have managed channels. Let's go to managed channels. So when you go here, you have another menu that comes up. You can select favorite channels, and then it will give you a list of all of the channels here and show you. We're going to blur out on the right side here so we don't get a copyright. So when you look at this here, you look at all of these channels. So you can select any one of these and say you check mark it there. It shows a heart. You can favorite it. So there you go. Let's go back out of that. Now you can edit channel lineup, so you can press OK to hide a channel. So if you want to remove some of those channels from the guide, maybe there's just too many in there, some that you don't watch, which is certainly possible. We know that's possible. You can remove all the channels that you don't want to watch or not interested in. So that will really free up some space on your guide. So that's always nice to see. So we're back on the guide. So that's a little trick there to get some cleaning of the guide and also favoriting your best channels, the ones you really like. But look at all of these channels. We're going to wrap this up here, not spend too much time. We just wanted to show you how this operates. It's very smooth. Now the guide goes out many hours as well. And look at this. You can go all the way to up until tomorrow without a problem. And then you scroll back here. It's very smooth as well on this device. So no complaints at all. The channels load up really nice. Let's go into Super Nanny here. And look at that. Look how quick it loaded up. And we're on a fiber connection, but it should load up pretty quickly even on a slower connection. So no worries there at all. It's a very good operating system. We're on the latest and greatest version 14 for the Roku device, but it works good on the previous version as well. So there's no concerns at all with that. So what are your thoughts on the Roku free channels? Do you think this is the best option out of all of them? Now, we know they overlap. A lot of the services had the same channels. We get comments like that. Well, this is garbage. This is junk. We understand. It does overlap, and you do see a lot of the free channels. Some of the channels are not that great, but the channels are getting better and better. And as the competition heats up for the free ad-supported content, it's only going to get better. So it's good to see more and more channels and the quality and the names getting better. Look at all these local now channels as well. They're adding more and more, and they keep adding more channels in general. So like I said, it's only going to get better. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you think this is the best? We think it's one of the tops out of all of them. So it's definitely recommended to keep this in your repertoire, if you will, for your free channels. So put your comments down below. Put your thoughts down on this. Or if it's not this one, maybe it's Google TV. Maybe it's the free channels on Fubo. Maybe it's the Sling free channels. So put your comments down below on what you think, which one is the best free TV channel service. Put your comments down below. If it's your first time here on the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops on CFL Tech. Freddie Tech will be checking out of this one. And thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Channel continues to grow. Freddie Tech checking out of this one. Soon to be back with another. Take care.